Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at Token 2049. We have Simon, the founder and CEO of StormX. How are you, Simon?
Hey, good. Thanks so much for having me.
No problem.
Yeah.
And could you tell us a little bit about what is StormX?
Yeah, so we started back in 2014. We reward users cryptocurrency by doing small microtasks. So you can check out products, you can check out services. You know, you want to try out Uber for the first time, we'll give you $50.
Yeah.
And well, if you want to do like machine learning tasks, and we're eventually building the freelance job market as well too. So just being able to use one app to earn cryptocurrency without having to go to an exchange and risking your money buying it. So we really started this back in 2014 when Mt. Gox and Silk Road. It was causing Bitcoin, you know, all the negativity in the news, but the technology was fascinating. We were really, you know, long-term believers of the blockchain technology, but most people didn't want to risk their money buying Bitcoin. They were afraid. Kind of right now in a bearish market as well too. So like, how can we reward people free crypto? And so that's what we came up with now. You know, we've had an Android app. We have users across 187 countries, 1.6 million downloads, and we have over 200 brands like Uber and Hulu and Dollar Shave Club and a lot of these companies.
Could you tell us a little bit about, you know, you mentioned that you guys started in 2014 and we saw the crazy, I would say, bull run in 2017 and boom. What do you see is, let's say, the roadmap look like for StormX in 2018?
Yeah, so our goal is to allow people to just be able to earn. And so we're launching Storm Gigs in addition to what we have as Storm Play, both on Android and iOS. And so the goal is to allow people to earn $20 to $100 per day just by going on our app. You know, you can do jobs, you can be a developer, you can do small jobs like machine learning, and then you also be able to spend your earnings through Storm Shop, which we're also creating as well. And essentially then the exchanges and all these tokens, it can be actually a way to benefit people to better their lifestyles through their earning opportunities and being able to spend it freely. Because right now, the utility of the token isn't quite there. You know, there's not a lot of places where you can spend cryptocurrency. But our job is to really be able to change that in 2018. So.
And since you mentioned it, can you tell us a little bit about the function of the token?
Yeah. So you're able to earn Storm tokens through our app, and
like
so
mining, basically.
Kind of, not really mining, but you basically opt in your time. Like say, hey, I'm willing to do this job, and this job pays me $50, and this job pays me $5. But depends on what you want to do. So you have the flexibility of choosing and then being able to earn it, and then eventually be able to spend that right away if you want to, or you can hold on to the token.
Well, do you feel like Earn.com has a similar model but in a centralized format?
Yeah, somewhat. They have a little bit of the survey and a couple of the things that we're doing as well too, but we started back in 2014, and I think they pivoted from their mining rig to what it is right now. So we'll see what happens, but I mean, for us is we welcome more utility of the blockchain space. So I think the more people that are proactive, then we're pretty happy. So.
What do you think about this event at Token 2049 in Hong Kong?
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. We have a lot of influencers here, and like we just met Charles Hoskinson, one of our advisors, is here as well speaking, and a lot of great people, a lot of new faces too. So you can kind of see the growth in the industry. So like every year that I've been in blockchain, and the events are small, and then it's getting bigger and bigger, and
it's like an expo now,
Yeah, I know, it's absolutely crazy. I think earlier this year or last year, I was at Money 2020. They had an entire day worth of blockchain, right?
Yeah.
So it was crazy because the year before that, whenever I mentioned to anyone that we're working on a blockchain Bitcoin project, and they're like, "What the hell is that?"
Now it's like the cool boy on the street.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but I mean, definitely, I love the outlook of the space. It's growing fast, and a lot of really smart people are coming in, and a lot of great projects coming in as well. So,
what would you say to the Chinese crypto and blockchain community that are watching this video?
Yeah, so actually my co-founder is Taiwanese too.
Okay.
What's
his name?
So his name is Calvin Shea.
Okay.
But I think there's a lot of really good talent in Taiwan, especially developers, and I think if there's more entrepreneurs that come out and start coming into this space, because Taiwan's been a little bit more friendly with the blockchain, the crypto scene, with the regulations, right? And I think that's one of the biggest challenges.
Yeah.
So I would love to see more growth in Taiwan.
Yeah, and interesting that because last year, December 29, Times past the regulatory sandbox for fintech, but it also focus a little bit on cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
But interestingly is that internationally not many people know about it. So here at mr.block, we're constantly trying to push that as well. So last question, will you ever come to Taiwan to present StormX?
Oh, I would love to. Yeah, if you would have me. Yeah.
Cool. Please let us know. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much.